If we were verifying OSPF virtual links, we could do this command, show IP OSPF virtual link. And a lot of techs will get this wrong. I don't want you to look at the top line of the output. I don't want you to avert your eyes either, but that's not what's significant. What is significant is the adjacency state needs to show full, which now represents a full adjacency to the far side of the OSPF virtual link. So let's give this a whirl, and we'll set up an OSPF virtual link. Now what's interesting here is my topology is a little too clean. I want you to pick out where I could have, in my topology, a virtual link and a need for an OSPF virtual link. Let's say router 7 had a pocket of area 0. I'm going to do a show IP protocol so we can see our network command. Now I'm saying that every interface is going to be in area 567, but what if I decide to override that with a more specific network command? And I say the following, 172.16.32, 182, and I say area 0. Now what I've done, and the router is taking the more specific network command and overriding. So I've told OSPF that this interface is area 0 now. Is router 1 going to be able to get to that IP address right now? Let's view. And look for 172.16.32.192. Should be around there, but we're not seeing it. That's problematic. And that's really proof that we've broken our network somehow. And so we want to reform. We want to reform this. So we're going to use an OSPF virtual link to solve this. So I'm going to say area. Now what's my next argument? It's the transit area. I'm going to say virtual link. Then I need to figure out RF5's router ID. Not going to use any magic here. I'm just going to do a show IP protocols. I will copy that value. I will paste that value. Now if I do a show IP OSPF virtual link, am I getting the full adjacency? It says that I'm up, but I don't see anything that's telling me that I've got a full adjacency. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to copy that command over to R5. Then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to look at my router ID. Looks like it's all 7s for the third, second, and fourth octets. Ooh, look at that. Loading to full. Now I'm going to reissue that same show command. I'll scroll up so you see the show command that was in question. This show command doesn't look good. This is the sound of one hand clapping. It's the sound of one OSPF virtual link side being configured. If we rerun that same show command, I want to see full, adjacency state of full, tells us we are looking good. Do we see it in the routing table now? I'm going to move over to R1. Are we going to see that network in the routing table that I had configured for area 0? There we go. We got it once again. So that is how you solve challenges, and those challenges specifically where OSPF area design is not easy to apply to your network.